Okay, well, I guess that means we're live streaming on YouTube. Howdy, folks. Welcome to Reveille Networking Online. We are starting out our a new meeting this morning. Um, I'm Bruce Keene. I'm a proud member of the technology team. Running the Zoom meeting is the illustrious and very beautiful Mo Heinlein. And there she is. And then beside her running sound is our half deaf sound man. Right here you go, David Mr. McGuffin. And on camera, behind the camera, which is where he needs to be, is Mr. Frank Fuss. So, and I think on the didn't I think on our YouTube we've got Marilyn Sanders, or on Zoom we've got Marilyn Sanders, Matthew Barksley, Rich Marsh, and you can scratch Steven Schumacher off because he's coming here. He's on Zoom, but he's not gonna stay very long. Did I miss anybody on Zoom?
Yes.
Who did I miss?
Amber.
Oh,
Ron
Rich,
La- Ron Lambert.
Ron Lambert. Okay, Mo.
Morning.
I guess Mo just hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I just joined a few minutes ago.
Hey, Ronald, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Bruce?
I'm hanging in there.
Good.
Not a millionaire yet. Dang it. Still working on it. So all right, so we'll I guess we'll start this meeting. I don't know when David's planning on starting the meeting, but probably 7:35 or 7:40, and so you guys can talk amongst yourselves until the meeting starts. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself.
No, no, you don't have to do that. There are reasons to live.
Hey, Ronald.
Yes, sir.
David says to tell you that if he can make it here from Cyprus, you can make it here from Cyprus too.
Yeah, I would, but I've got a bunch of stuff to do this morning. I'm gonna make it a short day, so I gotta.
You make a short day, okay.
Yeah.
What, are you gonna make it 23 and a half hours or something like that?
I wish I could make it a long day with that, effect, but no.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
got a bunch of stuff going on at work, but
Yeah, well,
yeah.
make sure you don't fall victim to compact syndrome. The guy who laid me off did. Compact syndrome is people who are working insane hours to the point where their health is physically damaged, if not lethally.
oh no. No, I probably take better care of myself now than I did back in those compact days. I don't work quite as long hours, but I still do more than my 40-hour a week. That's for sure.
Hmm.
You know how those days were.
Yeah.
60-hour weeks were not uncommon.
Hmm.
What?
Wow. I
Work
wish I
where it
could get a
goes less than
60-hour
60
weekend.
hours?
Yeah.
What's that? What was that, Bruce?
I said, is there anybody that works less than 60 hours?
Well, I'm semi-retired, so I have an advantage. I have an excuse.
Yeah.
Well, there is that, yes. Let's see here.
I
I'll put
don't
it this
I
way.
don't work 60 hours.
My
No.
week last week was 50 plus hours, but as a contractor, I don't get overtime, so I only get paid for 40.
Wow.
And I don't get vacation. I don't get paid holidays. So I can't even take advantage of like comp time or paid vacation. So
Oh
Hmm.
dear. I gotta do something here. Oh dear.
Oh, You okay, Stephen?
No, I don't know what happened. She goes, "Uh-oh."
My
Did somebody
battery on
potty
my
on the rug?
PC is running low, and I got to figure out how to get the right cord.
Oh, no power.
It wasn't plugged in.
Well,
I
I
thought
might just
I thought
go
maybe a
out.
dog
I
pottied on
don't
the
know
rug. Or...
what happened here.
No, we understand.
Oh dear.
You know what's scary? The fastest way to get from Kingwood to the meeting is no longer to go down 99 and 45, which is high-speed highways. It's faster to get off on Rayford Sawdust exit and go all the way down Rayford Sawdust at 30 miles an hour
Oh,
than
wow.
it is to go on the highway because of all the traffic and backups. And I don't know, when they need to expand this to 4 lane, I guarantee you. If they add on lanes, it looks like they're doing it 1 lane at a time. So they'll get it all 3 lane, and then they'll go back and make it all 4 lane. And I don't know why they just don't build it like a high speed highway, because the traffic will come. I'm telling you.
Well, is Rayford Sawdust as congested as it used to be before 99, or is it?
Well, no, because they've finished the construction. So you've got 3 lanes on Rayford Sawdust now. So and they've got the light sync to where if you go the speed limit, you hit every light. So it's pretty quick. I mean, you're only going 30 miles an hour, but then again, you're only going 10 miles an hour on the interstate from Rayford Sawdust to basically where you get off on the Rayford Sawdust exit on 45, because traffic's always backed up getting off on the Woodlands exit. And I mean, it's just nuts, man, that a highway has worse speed than. But then again, when I Uber going downtown, I always get off the highways and go through the city, and I make better time than trying to go on the highways with all the traffic jams. And I learned that from Uber, because Uber would take you off the streets, and make you go through the city streets. So, little traffic tip: if you're traveling between 3 and 7 in downtown Houston, stay off the highways.
I believe that.
Well,
I'm sorry. I know that because I have to go down to the VA at the DeBakey Medical Center, and that's a bear.
Yeah.
And the worst part about it is finding parking.
The only thing I wish you could do is tell Google 2 things. You can't tell Google to use the HOV lanes, and you can't tell Google to not use highways, right? To stay off the highways and stay on the surface streets. And I wish they would give you that option, like at certain times of day, that you could click a button and say, okay, use surface streets, not highways.
That's what Waze is for.
But isn't Waze the exact same thing as Google?
No, because Waze considers traffic conditions, which Google doesn't.
Also, really? I didn't know that.
But by the way, it's possible to fix addresses on Google. My wife's doctor's office they spelled the street name wrong on Google, and it's on Google Maps. It's all over the place. But if you go there, the signs on the street are very obvious. So you can file a complaint, which I have done, to try and correct his doctor's office's address. But
yeah, I'm a level 5 something with Google, because I've changed so many addresses that it turned out what I said was right,
Yeah.
Because I get wrong addresses all the time, like out in the middle of nowhere, and there's no house, no nothing. And so I'll let Google know. I'll always punch it into the system. And I guess as you get certain points for Google, I'm almost to the point, I think, that when I punch it in, they change it and then go back and investigate that in fact, that change should have happened. Right. that they change it immediately because I've got so many badges or brownie points or whatever they give. They gave me a title. I can't ever remember what it is. It's something weird like Google Explorernometer or
Ooh, you cut it off short. Howdy. Howdy. Good morning, everybody. We're so glad to see each and every one of y'all. Please join us with the pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Play ball.
Play ball.
I don't know what you were doing there, Bruce, but you were like a second behind us. Yeah, that was really weird, dude. I loved it though. I mean, let's do that again. No, all right. Hey guys, I'm so glad to see y'all. Thank y'all for showing up this morning. You bless my heart. You bless each other. I know you do. Good times had by everybody. But before we continue on, I want to continue on with our new tradition that is part of our group, and that's to open us up with prayer. So I'm going to get with Mo. Mo, open us up. Give us a little extra blessing.
We enter your courts with thanksgiving and praise, and we thank you for the position to serve the community, those in the room, and the divine appointments that you have for each of us. We know it's your hand and your hand alone that gives us the position and the space to serve. We come before you today needing wisdom and discernment for the decisions we face. Thank you for your spirit and that it recognizes us and the life and what you want for us, that we understand the perfect plan that you have for us. We need your help to think clearly and to see the truth in every situation and to distinguish it from deception. Grant us the courage to follow your direction, even if it's difficult. Open our hearts to receive your guidance and strength for the faith to act in wisdom that you provide. Lead us to the path of righteousness and help us to honor you with every choice we make. You are the healer, the comforter, the restorer of life, and we lift up our loved ones to you, the Hunter family, the Marsh family, the Cook family, and the Keene family, and then the families that are silent. We stand with them. Lead us, Lord, and we want to be good stewards of your resources to give us grace for each and everything that you put upon our hands, that you unite us as a Reveille family in the Reveille group, that our doors are always open to community. Thank you for your constant presence, your love, and your generosity, your spirit. In Jesus' name, amen.
Holy cow, that was really good. Thank you so much for that. That was amazing, Mo. All right. We got to have air. Are y'all hot? Y'all sure are. Let's open that back door there. Yeah. So we got it. Ooh, it is kind of stuffy in here, isn't it? I thought it was just me. I thought I was the only stuffy one. All right. Hey guys, we're so glad that you guys are with us. I don't think we have any new folks in here with us, do we? He's not new. He's been here. This is number 2. Yeah, shoot. Number 2. So it's now what happens when the Aggie does something more than once? It becomes tradition. So, sir, this is your second time. It is now tradition. You must continue to show up. I tried to warn you last time, but you didn't listen. So, all right. So we're glad that you guys, but I do still want to introduce some awesome folks in the room here. So I want to say good morning to our leadership team. Leadership team, please raise your hand. All right. These guys are fantastic. Again, make sure that we stay on track, do the things we're doing, and help us plan for the extra things that come beyond just the meeting. And we're going to talk about one of those things here shortly. I want to say good morning to our technology team. They're busy over there. Thank you for all that you do here. And of course, I'm going to move over here now. I'm going to see if I can't make Frank work. Okay. I love that. That's funny. Sorry, dude. I know I'm all over the place. We've got our awesome check-in team over here. Good morning to you. Got one outside the window, and we got one right there at the doorway. Good to see you. I appreciate that. Thank you for being my fan. See, fan. Y'all didn't get that, but it was comedy gold, y'all. I'm telling you. Okay. Say good morning to our Zoomers. How many we got on Zoom this morning? Holy cow. We got 6 people on Zoom. Holy cow. We need to start charging rent. All right. Hey, we're glad that you guys are with us. We're going to say hi to y'all here in just a little bit. Before we do that, I want to go ahead and get our purpose. Why are we here? Who's got our purpose this morning? Oh, that's what is your name? Angela. I've only known you for how long? And Angela Sunshine, everybody.
I'll take it. All right, everybody. We are here for 5 purposes. I don't even know why I have to read this, but first one, if you're part of that group, cheer. And if you're not part of that group, cheer as well. You have to wait till I read the groups. You guys know this. All right, group number 1, business owners. Woo! Group number 2, corporate employees. Woo! Group number 3, anybody in transition. Woo! Group number 4, your table, Mike. Woo! I guess Ross and Dimitri want to get in that group now. Hey, great job if you can get it. And last but very much not least are the charity and donations and all the good stuff we do for nonprofits in the area. Woo! Okay, the vision statement I do not have memorized. I apologize. The last couple lines I do, but positively impact business professionals in our community through the development of quality relationships, the passion of the 12th man, and the inspiration to
get up early.
Thank you very much. You did a fantastic job as always. Who has got our history? History. Bueller. I mean, Mary. Mary and radio, this is called dead air and it's not good. Good thing this isn't radio.
Our history. I miss our fabulous founder, Philip Wilkerson, although our current leader is doing a great job. We appreciate everything you do, Adam. But Philip Wilkerson founded this organization in 2016. In 2016, Philip lost his job, his corporate job, and he needed to be networking with people outside his company in order to find a position and find a network to befriend and help him out moving forward. And during that time, he went to Houston, to the Houston A&M Club, and found out what a wonderful job they were doing in Houston. But he was driving all the way from the Woodlands to Houston and back, and he decided at that time to start a group out here so that that he would be able to provide for the people that wanted to network right here in their own community. And here we are all these years later. We have this great opportunity for business owners and business networking for retired people so that they have somewhere to go and have breakfast once a week. And we have many outstanding service opportunities to help our community. This group has done wonderful things with the food bank and many organizations in this immediate community. And I think we're the only organization that has that damn squeaky toy.
Is that what it's called now? We're going to have to. asked Mary to do that. You might have to get her to do it again. That was actually pretty good. So thank you, Mary. Appreciate you. And you know, I kind of like the squeaky toy. So all right. Let's see. What do we got next here? Let's go ahead and get into our name tags. Who's got our 12th man? Oh, Nikki, come on up.
Okay, so we'll do this pretty quick since we don't actually have any name tags. Many, many moons ago, when, I don't know, lots of people in here apparently were at A&M. every time somebody else gets added to the group of who was there when this happened. However, over 100 years ago in 1922, E. King Gill was tasked to come and put on the uniform of a Texas A&M player because we were playing Center College. Everybody had gotten either sick or injured, and we were about to have to forfeit the game because we were down to our last 11 players. So Coach Bible asked him to come and put on the uniform. He did, and he stood the whole time on the sidelines, ready, willing, and able to go in and play, and he became known as the 12th man. So now we, Texas A&M alumni and students, and we, Reveille, we are the 12th man. And when you come and you have come 12 times, you get a name tag that has a 12 on it because it's how you're showing us that you are ready, willing, and able to help out in the group, help out with all our amazing nonprofits and all the things that we do for the community. And yeah.
Good job. By we, it means me and all y'all. Just FYI, all y'all. So, all right. I'm glad we're on the same page. All right, y'all did a great job with that. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate your input and your own spin that you put on this stuff. I mean, who actually wants to read anything in your hand that actually tells you what to say? You make up your own thing, and that's fine. That's fine. So, no, you guys did a great job, but we are going to do something new here that it's new-ish. We have been talking about it for, I think, close to a year now, over a year. And what we're going to do, and we've done it one time, and we're going to start putting this in here. So we're going to start a little bit earlier than we have been still. So don't freak out, Steve. You'll be just fine. You'll be here in time for all the good stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a business minute. And years ago or a year ago, we had put some flyers out on your tables. And what it is basically a time, because I know there's a lot of things going on in the community. There's a lot of things going on in the business world that would be really important for all of us to know. This is not a commercial, and that's to be key here. It's not a commercial about your business, but if you have some general insight into the community, general insight into business as a whole, we want to hear a couple of minutes from you. What's going on? For example, last year around tax season, Nikki talked about the whole, what was it? The BOI, the boy. Oh no, that's something different. But it had to do with registration of your business within the government and whether or not you had to do it or not. So she gave us a good example of what that looks like. It's been many moons since we've done that. And so now we're going to give it over to David. David's got a whole thing. I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't really care. Just money moves. All right. I like it. So everybody give it up for David, y'all.
All right. Yeah, we looked awful. So you guys beat us fair and square. I give you that. Anyway, as business owners, when we take a credit card, say it's $100, how much do you think that merchant gets back? About $96.80 is the average. Your effective rate is about 3.2% on average across the board. So when you hand your card to the merchant and they run it, it goes to the payment processor. That's me, which then goes to the card network, which would be Visa, MasterCard, American Express, all those. From there, it goes to the issuing bank who issued the credit card. and they give a yay or a nay. And if they give the yay or nay that you've got enough room on the card or not, they'll go, okay, then they pull their portion out. Goes back to the card network, Visa and MasterCard, they pull their percentage out. Comes to the payment processor, guess what? They pull their percentage out as well. So by the time it gets back to the merchant, they're only making, 98% of, thank you. They're only getting 98% or 96.8% of that money. Now, every card that is presented has a different interchange rate. So if you have a regular Visa card, it may be one rate, but if you have a rewards card, it's a higher rate. Guess who pays for those rewards? The merchant. 92% of all credit cards run are rewards cards. So that's why you're seeing more and more of the fees passed along. And I'm going to use the restaurant industry because that's what I know like the back of my hand. The average profit margin of a restaurant is only 3%. You have to do $1 million in volume per year to make $30,000. So that's why you see a lot more restaurants nowadays passing those fees on. They're just trying to keep themselves profitable, and they're trying not to raise their prices too much, especially with the way price of beef has gone and the price of eggs and chicken and everything else in the last couple of years. But anyway, this is how money moves through the system, and this is why you only get that $96 or $96.80 out of every 100 that is spent at your business. Seconds, milliseconds, really. And and it goes through all those. And again, that's why the interchange rates and everything else. Interchange is, if you're on traditional interchange plus pricing, that's why interchange is what it is. Every single processor has to pay that interchange rate to Visa and MasterCard. And it generally starts around 1.28%, but on average, it's about 1.64% is what the average interchange rate is for a credit card. And then we tack on, everybody else tacks on their portion. So that changes twice a year, April and October. That's when Visa and MasterCard usually adjust their rates. So when you get your statement, always look at it's either going to be on the front page or on the back page, the fine print. The processors are required by law to tell you if they raise your rates at all. It could be 1 basis point, it could be 5 basis points, it could be 15 basis points. Most merchants do not look at their statement, or if they do, they don't look at the fine print because they think it says the same thing, month after month after month. Always read the fine print. And if they do raise your rates, you actually have 30 days after they raise their rates that you can get out of your contract with any processor, if you're in a contract, with no early termination fee. I have not seen anything on rates going up, at least not this October. I know they've kind of held steady because of the economy and inflation, but I haven't seen it come for October. So I think I would expect one in April. No. That's why Visa, MasterCard, and all the card brands, they April and October. So if the Fed raises rates, more than likely either April or October, the interchange rate will go up a little bit. But it's usually, like I said, usually it's like 5 basis points or 3 basis points, which is 0.03 of 1%. So transaction fees are actually separate they're separate from interchange. Transaction fees would be the like 10 cents per transaction. That is a transaction fee. So that's actually different. So some people may be on 8 cents transaction fee. I've seen, I've put people at 15 cents per transaction. It's all really based on what kind of volume you do. The higher the volume, usually the lower your rates are going to be from the processor because they're making it up in the volume and not necessarily, from the fees. So, any other questions, Angela? Yeah, yeah. Crypto's here. Crypto's here. Well, I mean, some processors have actually already incorporated it into their payment infrastructure. Yep. And the other thing that's coming down the pipe that'll be here within the next 3 to 5 years, biometrics. You'll actually be able to pay with either an eye scan or a fingerprint.
Mark of the beast.
Well, it's here. There's nothing we can't do about it. And AI is also incorporated.
I think I read about that in the Bible.
Yeah, AI. A lot of processors are using AI to automatically approve merchant accounts. So,
one more.
it also depends on how like say the restaurant has it set up. If they are adding that fee on their own, they are not in compliance. And if Visa or MasterCard come in and audit that restaurant, just to open an investigation is $1,000 fine. If you correct it within the first 30 days, they will waive that fine. If you do not correct it within 30 days and they open that investigation, is an automatic $5,000 fine per month until you get it corrected. And it goes up $5,000 for every occurrence. I have seen businesses been hit with $25,000 fines that actually shut down their business because they couldn't afford it.
Hey,
and then they get put on what's known as a match list.
Would you let the folks online know what the question was, what you're answering just now?
Mary Wagers asked about businesses that are passing on the fees, and if they're doing it on their own, then it is not in compliance with the card brand rules, and they can be fined quite heavily. Visa and MasterCard, or the card brand is. And then if they don't pay it, they're put on what's known as a match list, and they won't be able to get a merchant account at all. Because they're in compliance. Yeah, they're all most gas stations are in compliance with doing it. That's why they've been able to do it for 20, 25 years now, 30 years. The government does it. They can get away with it. But it's a deal that's been worked out with Visa and MasterCard.
The government gets away with a lot.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank y'all so much. Y'all did a great job. If you got additional questions, if y'all wouldn't mind, you go up to them, ask after, and just get some of those questions answered. Yes, you can pay David for his answers too. He'd appreciate that. So, hey guys, you got to thank you for that. We're gonna do that. If you have a topic, we're working with Nikki, I believe. Nikki, you are heading this up, so she's gonna make sure that we know who our speakers are and who's doing what. So thank you for this. Appreciate you heading that up for us. All right. Let's go ahead and get to our commercials, y'all. So we're going to do 20 seconds. It's all you get, 20 whole seconds. We're going to start with our onliners here, our Zoomers, and they're going to show us how 20 seconds work. And our first person on my list is Marilyn Sander, then Matthew Bardsley. So, we don't have anybody running the thing here. So hang on. Matthew, go ahead and get us, Marilyn, get us started.
Okay. Good morning, Reveille. I'm Marilyn Sander.
Yep, now we got you. Go for it.
Okay. Good morning, Reveille. I'm Marilyn Sander with Pro Action Careers. I'm contacting you from Iowa today. I have an HR manager job open. It's in Deer Park. If you know of anybody that has all the skills in running a department. Perhaps some accounting packaging, some telecom, some networking, and his ad managerial experience. That would be a great to run this whole entire IT department. We're always looking for engineers and chemical engineers and electrical
second.
engineers. Thank you, Marilyn Sander, Pro Action Careers.
Thank you, Marilyn. All right, Matthew. Yeah, if you are looking for a job, make sure you reach out to Marilyn. All right, Matthew somebody is Matthew Barkley, Rich Marsh. Matthew.
Matthew Bardsley, ITE Discovery. And the computer tip of the day is if you're not using a password manager, make sure your bank account password is different than your email password that's associated with your banking information.
I would say make sure every password you have is different, but hey, all right, Rich Marsh, Ronald Lambert. Rich.
Good morning. I'm Rich Marsh with BJM. There's an election coming up on November 4th, and it's important that you vote because there's 17 possible changes to the Texas Constitution in it, and some are pretty long term, and further, they're badly worded. The propositions include property tax exemptions, water infrastructure, education, health research, and judicial conduct. Your political party will have information about it on their website, but there's a whole bunch of other places you can find out. So go vote.
Awesome. Thank you. So apparently they needed an editor if it was badly worded, huh?
No, it's legal. It's the lawyers.
Gotcha. All right. Ronald Lambert. Yeah, you got to watch out for those darn attorneys. Anyway, all right. Ronald Lambert, Edgar Almanza. Ronald.
Morning, Reveille. Ronald Lambert, class of 85 and EMBA class of 03. I'm a hardware IT program manager, still working a contract at HP through Insight Global.
Thank you. I love that shirt, by the way. All right. Edgar Almanza and Jeff Kirchhoff.
Good morning, Reveille. Edgar Almanza, oil and gas professional, business development manager for SGS Redback Americas. Have a great and nice weekend. Edgar Almanza.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. And Jeff, bring us home.
Morning, Reveille. I'm Jeff Kirchhoff, IT Service Delivery Manager for Equinor. Have a great weekend.
Fantastic. You see, that was less than 20 seconds. What a guy. All right, we're going to start here in person right now. So remember, 20 seconds. What happens if you go 21 seconds? I don't even know who has that, but they did a great job. All right.
Good morning, Reveille. Alan Cunningham, the Home Inspections Company. If you need an inspection, you should get it. Give me a call. I can do it all. Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Angela Schimmels, Keller Williams Realty and Image 360 Signs and Graphics. If you know anybody looking to move just north of the Woodlands, there's a new community opening up and I'm starting to tour some of the builder homes. They've got townhomes, patio homes, single family homes, kind of everything. Just let me know, Angela Schimmels, because every dog deserves a backyard. Thank you.
Didn't realize it was my turn. Jeff Daggs with Scully Mitchell. We're a business cost reduction franchise, and we come into your business and we'll either tell you you're not wasting any money at no cost, or we'll bring you money that you've already made. So Jeff Daggs with Scully Mitchell, and I don't make a nickel if I don't save you a dime.
Howdy, Nikki Hankins, No Dumb Blonde Accounting. I help you know what you need to cover your nut.
Happy Friday, everybody. It's Michelle Whitaker, the mortgage loan officer that loves her job. I want to be your mortgage resource. I want to also piggyback on what Alan said. Please get an inspection, even if you're buying a brand new home. Nobody is perfect. Sometimes there's mistakes made, and you need a professional, regardless of it's a 100-year-old house or a 20-day house.
Howdy, Monroe. Oh, just a second. I've been told this is my best side. Okay. All right. Have a great weekend, everyone. Go Aggies.
Good morning, Reveille. I'm Jim Ball with Green Vacations. We book cruises and vacations around the world. Of course, we have our nationwide drawing for an Alaska cruise for two. Give me your business card, I'll put you in it. Let's see. Also have the Love Boat cruise going out of Galveston November 16th with the Love Boat staff on it from the TV show. And lastly, what do you get when you cross a fish and an elephant? Swimming trunks.
All right. I'm Ray Rogers. I run a financial advising practice for Edward Jones. Help my clients get to and stay in group number 4.
Howdy. Mary Wagers, Wagers Health Insurance Services. I specialize in Medicare. And if you're watching TV at all, or even if you're watching the Aggie game on Saturdays, you probably have seen advertisement that open enrollment is coming up. So if you know of anybody who's over 65, I can guarantee you they have questions about Medicare, or if they're about to be 65, they need my help. Mary Wagers, Wagers Health Insurance Services. Ask me about Medicare.
My name's Hector Cavazos, class of 74. Last Friday, we had a outstanding, successful golf tournament. I want to thank Frank for his photography, Mike Wells for helping out, Roland Hurst for helping out, and Angela for helping out with the signs. Thank you all very much.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody. My name is Dimitri Chambers. I am a business attorney. I'm turning around and everything. I've been at it for about 33 years. If you need me, give me a call. I'm just a phone call away. My name is Dimitri Chambers. Thank you.
Morning, Reveille, Mike Wells. Tomorrow is blackout day at NM, so beat the hell out of Mississippi State.
Beat the hell out of Mississippi State.
Phil Powers, retired. We had a camping group. We camped together for about 30 years and had campfire every weekend, and I always had to tell jokes. And they nicknamed me Mushroom because they thought I was a real fun guy.
My name is Ross, owner of Minuteman Press. We're looking for referrals for people that need business cards. Ross, the Minuteman Press, where we design, print, and promote you.
Howdy. John Stacy, business coach and advisor. I think we need a moment of silence for David and the War Eagles. Well, their week just got worse. Last night, I went to a football game, and the War Eagles lost to Conroe High. So all I'm saying is, David, keep going. Have a great weekend.
Morning, everyone. Dave Gerard, class of 06. Currently in between jobs right now, CPA accountant. So if you got any leads, I'd appreciate it. And beat the hell out of Mississippi State.
Howdy, Ags. Sean Atchison, currently in transition, have laptop and suitcase, will travel.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jennifer Applegate. I represent the company that my mother owns called Impact Fleet. We're headquartered in the Woodlands. Our other office is in College Station. Thank you to Jim Ball helping us plan a cruise vacation in October 15th. Also, thank you to Adam and Angela, how they serve in the Woodlands Chamber.
Good morning, Reveille. I am the Reverend Stephen Shoemaker, and I make the prettiest roofs on the block. So if you would like the prettiest roof on your block, please give me a call. I'd love to replace it for you. I'm Steve Shoemaker with Redemption Roofing, and we're the home of Amen. And what is a war beagle? Good morning. My name is Napoleon Davis, and I work for the business Legal Shield ID Shield. And anyone that need my services, please let me know.
Howdy. Remember, the only person that's coming to save you is you. And also remember, stay positive in a negative world and don't hang around negative people. Gig 'em and have a great day.
Good morning. It's Dinah
Mo,
and I help you stay healthy with fruits and veggies in capsules. It's called Juice Plus. And what do you do?
And I'm Mo Heinlein, and I do So Good, So God. It's biblical heart healing and deliverance for women. And I have a workshop tomorrow from 9 to 10:30. If you're interested, let me know.
So we're Dynamo.
For such a time as this.
Fruit for the body.
And fruit for the soul.
War Eagle. I'm David McGuffin. I own Space City Payments. We're your local merchant services broker. I specialize in making sure your business has the right technology at the most competitive rates or no rate at all. Just ask me how. We're also your consumer financing specialists. If you have an average ticket of $500 or more, we give your business the ability to offer financing, and we can also do business loans. So if you need startup capital, working capital, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I'm not paying attention to that because I actually control the sound. So but David McGuffin, Space City Payments. If it can be tapped, dipped, or swiped.
Definitely off the rails. Good morning, Reveille, Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications, independent office telephone systems provider. A good referral for me is anybody with a boring phone system. If you're seeing a boring phone system with cracked and yellowed phones, send them my way. If you are talking to a company and you got static on the line, send them my way. Basically, we do everything with voice over IP, sprinkle in a little AI into it, and make some magic happen. I'm Bruce Keene with Southern Cross Communications. Every business deserves phones that say, wow.
Frank Fuss Life Coaching. If you know of anyone who is going through divorce or has recently gone through divorce, you are my referral network. So ask them if they'd like to have some of that pain go away. And if they say yes, tell them you've got a man in your pocket and you know what to do. And give them my contact information, give me their contact information, and let's get together and get their feet back on the ground. I take my clients from Eeyore to Thor, from good to great, and from frustration to celebration.
You're up, Adam. Did we not get Frank? Did we get Frank? Well, then why? Yeah, I'm going to sit down.
Howdy. Rainbow Class 78, have camera. I'm traveling camera. But anyway, so if you need to be shot with a camera, come talk to me. I do good. Bye.
Awesome. Fantastic. Hey, did we get everybody in the room? I think we did. All right. Howdy. Adam Cook Insurance Group, commercial insurance, specialized pretty. Dude, I got nothing. That was amazing. That's it. Good night, everybody. Yes. Hey, David, this is a family environment. We don't say things like that. So I don't even know what my mascot is. Oh, is it an eagle, a tiger? I don't know. So anyway, but we did do a good job of almost giving you the game at the end, except our defense was pretty stout, or your offense is really awful. Okay, their offense is awful. I'll take that because I've seen our defense play. So, hey guys, you guys did a great job with your commercials. Give yourself a big round of applause, dude. That was awesome. All right. All right. With that, we have time for a few announcements. Before we do much, I'm going to talk about Meals on Wheels coming up on the 17th. So on October 17th, we will be ending this meeting about 10 o'clock. That's not right. About 8 o'clock. And we're going to be walking over there to start our Meals on Wheels process. They have been gracious enough to be able to set out tables, set everything up for us. All we got to do is really show up. And so it's really awesome. The food orders are going well. I've got about 1,000 more oatmeals that I've got to find. I will find those between now and then we'll be ready to go. So invite your friends. We've got a good group of here, but how quickly and how much more impact can we have in our community if we have, if we have 60, 70 folks over there helping us out. So, all right, with that, announcements.
1 month, November 4th, the Net's putting on 200 businesses that care at Sawyer Park. We need 98 more businesses. We've gotten 102 that signed up. It's only $100, people. Get your business and your logo and everything out there. You get to meet 400 other business owners and people out networking. You get 2 tickets, 2 drink tickets, entertainment from the Spicolis. So if you like 80s music, you can't go wrong with this. Come on. And plus, we're donating $20,000 to 4 nonprofits. 100% of your donation is going to one of these nonprofits. The 4 nonprofits are Victory for Veterans, Operation Achieve Independence, which deals with foster kids aging out of the foster system, Keep Us Fed Montgomery County, which picks up food from local restaurants and churches and stuff and distributes it to other nonprofits to get it out into the community for people that are food insecure. And Montgomery County Overdose Prevention Endeavor is our 4th one, which has resources for parents that have kids that are either in active addiction or they've lost a child to addiction or suicide. NAMI's a big one, a big partner with MCOPE. So $100. If you haven't signed up yet, come see me. For the ones that have signed up, thank you. But we need 98 more. Help me out, guys.
If you have some extra dollars in your pocket, you can drop it in this bucket. This goes directly into the bank account that pays for all of the food that goes into the Meals on Wheels bags. So this will be up here by the front by me. On your way out, drop a few bucks in.
$4,000 check. That'd be awesome too.
Next weekend at Friends of Texas Wildlife, they are having pumpkins and opossums. And it's from 5 to 7 Saturday night. Bring your kids. There'll be possums, there'll be skunks, there'll be owls, there'll be all kinds of really cool stuff for everybody to see. So if you want more information, let me know and I'll give it to you.
I like how you pronounced all the letters because they deserve all their letters to be pronounced. Opossums.
Okay, well, we got a different type of animal I'm talking about. April of next year, Operation Pets Alive will be hosting our big annual fundraiser at Peach Orchard. It is Rescues on the Runway. It's exactly what it sounds like. We have finalized our sponsorship and donation letter. I'll probably start bringing them next week once I get Ross to print them. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys are interested, we got donations anywhere from I think 300 to 500 up to 10,000, which is going to be like a kind of title sponsor type thing. So yeah, let me know if you're interested.
I'm interested in being a model. I do have a rescue dog, and she's very cute. All right. Who else? Anything else going on in the community? Whoop.
There's a car show going on tomorrow out in Cypress. If you're interested, it's Volkswagens. Tommy and I are both going to be showing.
Yeah, did y'all know they have his and hers Volkswagens? They got Beetles. They're very cute. Where in Cyprus? Because Cyprus is big. I would just look up Volkswagen car show, dude. That's what I would do. And hope for the best. Oh, I'm the best you ever got. So, all right. Hey, real quick before Roland does this thing, I'm going to tell you, you got 1 day, 10 hours, 6 minutes exactly till the Aggies beat the hell out of Mississippi State. All right.
As a majority of you know, that during football season, we have a game where you pick the score and you have an opportunity to win $20. But if you do not play and pick two numbers of the score, then you do not have an opportunity to win $20. Also this year, you have opportunities to sponsor a game if you want to. This last game was sponsored by our own Space City Payments. Thank you, David. We appreciate that. So, well, he's not here, but Scott Hoffman won. And so he appreciates that money. If he doesn't get it, if he doesn't shows up again, then it'll go to a good cause, I'm sure. So if you want a chance to win $20, come over here and pick up two numbers. Oh, you didn't win.
I couldn't play. I wasn't here. I should have texted you or something and told you what my numbers were. I still wouldn't have won because I wouldn't have picked what was it, 6 to 10? 16 to 10. Yeah, I wouldn't have picked that. Holy guacamole. That was crazy. All right. I already did. I'm number 1, baby. Shoot. Oh, I'm the last. That's usually the case. All right. So we've got our draw. Any other announcements? All right. We got our drawings here. We got a $10 Sonic, a $10 Subway, a $10 Chick-fil-A, and a Fragile pumpkin. It's very pretty, actually. I like that. It's Italian. So, all right. Thank you for coming with me on that. All right. Our first winner who gets to pick whatever the heck they want is Allison Evans. What? You show up, you win, Allison. It's weird. All right. Our second winner is Phil Powers. Number 3 is John Stacy. And our fourth winner or our last winner or whatever is Space City Payments, David McGuffin, I guess. Which makes the rest of us what? I don't know why y'all keep saying that. We just didn't win this time. Future winners. Future winners. I like that pumpkin, by the way. What? David, what finger did you have up in the back there, buddy? Are we going to have to Photoshop? Yep. Reveille 9 did. No, was it Reveille 9? It was Reveille 9. Yeah, Reveille 9 passed this last week. She's been out since 2021, but she did pass this week. So, yeah, it's a sad time when this happens. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for mentioning it. So, all right, anything else going on? Okay, if you got a business card and you didn't bend it all up, you can come collect it again here if you want to keep it, because as Ross knows, they're not cheap. They're worth money. That's what it is. Each business card is worth money. That's what I meant by that. So, all right, with that, we're done. We're going to see y'all here next week, and bring a friend, y'all. Bye.
Well, take care, everybody.
That's a wrap.
Have a good week.
You too.
Take care.
Y'all
Boy,
have a
that
good week,
really
too.
went fast. See y'all later.
Fun.
Bye.
They always do. See you
Bye,
guys
Edgar.
later.
Thanks, Bruce.
Bye, Edgar.
Bye.
Have a
Bye,
nice
Edgar.
weekend. Love you.
Y'all too. Bye, Jeff.
See ya.
See ya.
I sent you what we talked about.
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah.
So the consultant knows a program, but he says, I don't know the program. I look at the therapist that's